See how we coming, man. Back. Back with it, man. Tap in. Appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe, man. Playing football today with this shit. To my people pop in, we're gonna get on that K. Think I'm gonna go text with it. Think I'm gonna go text it. Not Ultimate Team.
Hello, I'm Desmond Howard.
I'm gonna go ahead. Louisville. Go Louisville with it.
Welcome, everyone, to Louisville, Kentucky, L&N Stadium, home of the Cardinals. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a team from the ACC, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Gamecocks will kick it away first. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
See about that, man.
Power football with the run. He has the first and still on his feet. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Makes the grab. It's Brown. Spins away from one. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And that quarterback knew the counter run was going to work on that play because he counted the box defensively before the snap. He saw that he had an advantage in numbers and blockers getting a hat on a hat, so he knew that was a green light. As soon as he got the snap, off they go, and it's an explosive play.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The Cardinals racing to the line in the hurry up. Dropping back, it's Moss. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
We're already in the 1st quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
And he'll take that 1st drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that 1st drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Got the quick completion. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no 1st down.
They'll run play action. Got it behind the line. It's Brown. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
How about that linebacker seeing the ball getting thrown really quickly to the wide receiver, breaking on it, and then being able to get that fast guy on the ground for no gain? That's a really athletic play by that linebacker.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Unloads to the wideout. And the deflection on 3rd down. How big is that? Forces a 4th down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive. Lets it fly. Picked off. A rare misread, a mistake from this quarterback. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
And that's just a force by the quarterback. They're throwing it into cover 3. It's a zone coverage, and if you're going to try to throw it deep down the middle, you need another route to occupy the safety and take him away. There was nothing there that time. That's just way too easy of an interception for him.
Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Right back to the well. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming down to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Turning it on. They are on the move as they pick.
Going quick, nigga. It's over with for you. I'm on the way to that shield, bitch. I'm on the way to that shield. 5-1. We live on YouTube right now while we got the Paul Double Show. DABOOSHOW 358. Double Show. We hot, nigga. Go like and subscribe.
First down, they'll spot it at the 28.
Go like and subscribe.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll give it to him again. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. That's the end of the quarter, and Louisville has the edge. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
You got to be impressed with this offense and how they've been able to run the football and move it down the field, just being more physical in the trenches and getting some push. And leading by 3 right now down here in the red zone on third down. I'm not so sure they won't run it again or give it to their running back in space and see if he can make something good happen.
Maybe that stop is a good sign for this defense. Maybe the defense is starting to figure it out. Obviously, offense has been running the football with so much success. Something has to change. That was a good start.
Looking for a man. It's Moss. And they can't complete the bullet pass on third down.
Well, on third and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. The lead now 6 here in the second. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And here's the return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They are searching for any type of answer they can find down 6-0. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. The short hands. It's Harbor. Still running at the 40. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got to be able to score points on this drive.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows where to hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Dances away to buy time. Got his man to the left. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. And I think on that last completion, it was a good example of it.
On the move, he fires.
Let's see, boy. Football, it's perfect time. Get there for ball, boy.
Turnover can swing
Hit that right there, hit that
He
right
goes
there,
down
man.
after a short return, but what a play to get the football
Welcome to
back.
the Boo Show. We lit.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. From the gun, the ground game. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
It is free.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Trying play action. Blasted as he lets it go. And can't make the connection on the soft toss.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw, it's Moss.
We got him.
Fires to the wideout.
Then you can take
He
catch,
just
bro.
flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be 4th down.
Let's hit for the shades on.
No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, going to the air.
Good pick, bro.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He'll try to take it back. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
Big play, and not just the break on the ball, the catch, nice hands in the INT, but taking it almost all the way back for a touchdown, and this offense licking their chops on the 1-yard line.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
Setting up for the extra point that would put them on top. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Trying to get the corner on the jet sweep. Breaks into the open.
He's gone. He ain't kissing me. He ain't kissing me. Forward. Forward. Forward.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Cardinals!
If If the defense plays the jet sweep like this the rest of the game, I'm going to call a lot of it. Completely unprepared. They outflank the defense right away, get it on the perimeter, good blocking, and he says, look at this speed, takes it all the way to the clip.
Dropping back, it's Mupp. Forget the kick, he's going to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the two-point conversion. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He had visions of glory on that return, but he'll step out of bounds at the 29. He'll get this drive started from the 29. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Throwing on the run. Holds it in on the right. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Going to the running game. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They've got the first down. Mark it at the 26 in the waning seconds of the half.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Off play action. Buys a little time. And he is going down here, but we have a penalty marker at the line of scrimmage. They may have jumped the gun. That last one was just a crushing penalty for this defense. Here comes 2nd and 1. Off the bootleg and rolling out. He'll get rid of it. Makes the catch. Into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Running back searching for a hole. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
They'll give it to the back. Nowhere to go, and he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 4 in there, basically right back where they started. Back to throw, it's Moss. The sweet feet buy a little time. And the defense wraps up the first half by taking it to the quarterback and getting the sack. We're all locked up here in the third quarter as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Harbor. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Little touch pass to the receiver. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be fourth down. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Trying to do it on the ground.
Done.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And listen, obviously, at this area of the field, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on fourth down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of situation, and he's got confidence in him. That time they weren't able to come up with it. Be curious to see what this guy does if they're in a similar situation as this game moves on.
Oh, they're after him. Touchdown, Louisville. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
I don't know what to do.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time David sort of curbed some of the aggressive.
Come on, bro.
He's got it on the right. Find some room. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
One of the things I love about this quarterback, David, is that he keeps his eyes downfield when he gets outside the pocket. He might have had an opportunity to take off running with that, but he knew he had an opportunity for an even bigger play. And how about the run after the catch?
And that's great. You love that about the quarterbacks, but it's so frustrating when you got a guy that just breaks the contain of the pocket, breaks down your defense. Now you got to cover longer in the back end, and you could tell he comes free, he sees him, catches it, and walks right into the end zone.
And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the third. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. That touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and now we have a whole new ball game as they start the drive. Off the play fake on first down. Finds his man. It's Lacey. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Now on first down from the 28. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. And the Cardinals in the hurry-up. Might be changing the route. The play-action fake. On the run, fires downfield. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. Got some room to run. And the turnover out of bounds at the 12 to set up this offense.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
They'll leave it with the lone back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gamecocks. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Looking to throw, it's Moss. Got a man, it's Lacey. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Cardinals want to move quickly. Sends it back in motion. Back to pass. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Brown. There he goes! They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
A shot toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete as they tried to hit him with a big play on the final snap of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming up. We've reached the break. It's South Carolina holding the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5. Here comes third and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. Off the play fake. Quick completion on the out. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Snap in the shotgun. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Try to barge their way in. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown Cardinals.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Off-play action on 1st down. Pressure coming. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
Throws to the wide
out. Boy. Game over.
And this will be picked
Go
off.
to the shit like I said, dude.
In a tie game.
Go to the shit like I
They
said,
didn't let him
nigga.
get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17.
Get over with, my boy.
If I'm a QB coach, I'm grabbing my quarterback right away and be like, listen, we're going to get another opportunity. It's the 4th quarter. It's a tie game. Our defense is going to get a stop for us. You got to get your confidence back. You got to get back in this ball game. We're going to need you again down the road. You are not done.
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. The inside handoff. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown Cardinals! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And this offense punctuates another drive. And how about the momentum? Palmer, they've got it all. The offense, the defense, playing together. They're on fire right now.
Yeah, I'm really impressed, David, with the resilience of this offense, because not everything was going their way earlier in this game, but they kept their head down. They kept chopping wood. They found a rhythm. And in this 4th quarter, David, they've been unstoppable.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the biggest drive of the game for this offense, down 1 score. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires on the move. Wide open downfield. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense. The Gamecocks want to crank the tempo.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play, because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Powers through the defender. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but He just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got a first down. They're in plus territory, and they've got a chance to win the game. And, guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game. Trying to rumble in. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
And it's decision time now because you score the touchdown, you're down one late. Do you want to just kick an extra point and tie it up, hope for overtime? Or do you go for two? Do you get aggressive? Do you trust your quarterback if he has to throw it here to find an open player and give you the lead, even though there is still going to be some time left on the clock?
Subscribe, man.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. At the 40, there he goes. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
In a situation like this, it's all about confidence on offense, and having success early in the drive is paramount. And that's what you've seen. They've done a really good job here putting a few plays together. They've got some momentum. They got to keep this thing up if they're going to go score.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. To the air, it's Moss. Fires to the big fella. Tie game here late in the fourth. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on fourth down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Makes the grab, ready for the first down.
And they really haven't put the ball in his hands and said, go win the game. Like, it's kind of been balanced, but this offense, down the stretch, this is a great indication for this offense because he's making a play through the air in a big moment. Gonna need more of it.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left. And the Cardinals with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Right back to the well. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Catch in the middle, it's Lacey. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. And this to take the lead, and it's getting late. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. They have grabbed the lead in the waning seconds of the game, and they are so close to victory. From inside the 15, here's the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Dances away. Here's a throw downfield late. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. And they fight them to the bitter end, all the way down to putting some more numbers in the stat column, but they'll come up a little short as time expires. That's the entire scenario you build up in your head in the backyard. Final drive, everything on the line, and you get the W.
So dang cool. How many times did you do it in your backyard just like that, like you're talking about, Reese, making the play to win the game on the final drive when your team needed it the most, Jesse, just coming through in the clutch.
Yeah, as players, you love this, and that's why you rep it in practice throughout the week, these 2-minute type situations late in games. What are you going to dial up? What can you go execute? What can you lean on in order to get the W here? Great job by the offense.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Let me see who I want to play with, man. Let's see who I want to play with, man. Fuck around, go back with Texas. Oh, I could have asked you off.
Welcome to Austin, Texas,
on,
and
we're cold.
DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. He'll bring it out. It's Moore. Makes a move. Just a tremendous return. Great run, great speed and vision to really set up this offense. He almost got totally loose on that one. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Longhorns will hustle to the line.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Bounced off his feet.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. The offense changing the play. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. Lots of room to run. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. The Longhorns will have it 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Texas!
And they talked about it this week with us. They talked about wanting to start this football game fast. Nothing like taking the opening possession, using your script to your advantage, and then getting closer and exerting your physicality, running the football in, off to a hot start for this offense.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Coming out with it, it's Thomas. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. The give to the running back from the shotgun. On the move at the 30. Into the secondary on the right. At the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
Yeah, offensive line, give me a crack. I'll do the rest. How about the Jets? The speed. He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
Two-point conversion attempt is on the way. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. And they can't make the connection.
Yeah, and the defense comes up with the stop, and you just wonder, the analytics world and all that stuff, that whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they were listening to that card.
They just cut into this deficit, and now they're trying to get the ball back early with an onside kick. And he was able to get back on top of his own fumble.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. We got a tight one early, and they go back on the attack, holding a 7-6 lead. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He'll pull it down and run. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
This is a defense that's going to be aggressive, and they're not going to just sit back and rush 4 guys on that play. They're going to send the blitz. You're getting smaller, faster guys fighting fire with fire. You know this quarterback is athletic, but we've got fast guys too, and that time, that was a great play call defensively.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Going to try to get it himself. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
There was just nowhere to go with the football for the quarterback throwing it. So he tried to create, he tried to extend the play with his legs, just not able to get away from the defense, and now we have fourth down.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Now the play fake. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
I love the aggressive nature offensively there. It's fourth down, and you're going to try and go for it. And you have so much confidence in your quarterback to be able to make that play, come up with a good throw, keep the drive alive.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Pulls it in. It's Baxter. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Fires to the right. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. And the Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry-up, defense has to be ready.
On the ground, it's Durham. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Might be looking to run. He'll pull it down. He's going to be a little bit short of that 1st down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble. Fourth down, and this crowd trying to help this defense rise to the occasion. They'll run play action. Starts to scramble to the left.
Good play. Good fucking play. Good fucking
That
play.
tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Buys a little extra time. Fires on the move.
Man, the
Working
bitch
a
ain't
little
niggas getting that
foot
ball down.
magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the 1st down.
That's a really nice job hauling that pass in, and you think LSU has just been such a breeding ground in recent years for receivers. Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, OBJ, Jarvis Landry, they all have the ability to make a play anywhere on the field, and that's what this guy can do. You can line him up anywhere. He can run routes at all 3 levels of the second.
Looking for the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. No, the officials are saying he was out of bounds, and the quarterback might want to rethink taking a chance like that. Makes the grab. It's Hill. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, LSU! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And that is just outstanding execution on that pass play. Great route by the receiver. Good timing on the throw by the QB. Receiver catches it in stride, turns on the jets, and is gone.
They'll line up to go for 2. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. How about this? These guys are going for 2. Trying play action. Steps away.
Good play, bitch.
Snatches it and comes down in the end zone for the 2.
And it's more common to throw for the 2-point conversion than it is to run anymore. So you practice these a lot. You could tell. Nice timing, nice rhythm, in sync, nice 2-point conversion.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Just one of those mistakes that can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Bitch, I'm finna goddamn score on you, ho.
Use the play fake, now to throw.
Still
looking on the move.
Come on, Art.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. And the Longhorns want to pick up the tempo.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll try to run for it. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime.
It had not been a good fucking nothing.
A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field.
You got him. You
On
got
4th
Bubba.
down, looking to pass.
You got Bubba.
Caught near the
Who
sticks.
got
It's
Bubba?
Moore. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
You got Bubba now.
Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Out of the backfield, he's open. Oh, he's got some space. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. A strike downfield. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Finds him out of the backfield. The spin, still on his feet. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
Oh, and I love that play call on 4th down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
With the run on 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Backs looking for the goal line. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. He'll go to the sneak.
He didn't even get
He's
it.
not going to get there.
Pussy ass nigga.
4th down.
Damn, I should have just kicked the field.
The Longhorns will kick it away to start the 2nd half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
You just know the offensive line is telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense.
You got to
like,
get down 3.
And you're pounding the rock, pounding the rock. Like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Use the play fake, now to throw. Moving out of the pocket. Unleashes one. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Got the first down and more. Nothing but green grass down the middle. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers! You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
And they'll try to tack on 2. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. It's complete on the right side. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with a scintillating 52-yard jaunt to the house. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Moore.
Damn,
He
man, y'all
stopped
push
at
that
the
nigga
23,
ain't
a
blocking,
couple
bro.
yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. They moved the football well in the last drive, but man, that fourth, he hurls one deep down the left side. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 40, at the 30. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Now this offense is back on the field. From the gun, running back on the move. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Makes the catch. It's Anderson. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his...
Touchdown LSU! And the route is on. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he's not going to take the touchback. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. And the Longhorns headed quickly to the line. To the air, it's Manning. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the third quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive, and they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Wingo. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended
That's
for
a
you,
pass
especially on
interference,
3rd
man.
down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that one.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Dumps it off in the flats.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Quarterback may change this route. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Makes a grab past the marker. Oh, he's got a chance. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And what a great play call there on 4th down. You know, they script and practice these all throughout the week. You've got to be able to call something that you know you can run in your sleep. Beautiful execution on that 4th down play for a touchdown.
Wants to throw. It's Manning. They'll get the 2-point conversion, and now the lead is 14.
I like it. Nice execution. Catch the football. Get it out of your hand. Nice rhythm, nice timing for that 2-point conversion.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Motion from the wide receiver. They go to the ground. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. LSU quick to the line.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long, but players like that getting after him.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Turning it on. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to the big tight end. Hauls it in. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down.
Get the ball, bro. Damn.
To force the incompletion.
That's a really good play by the defender. I think quarterbacks, when they see these routes, they think
they
can get these routes pretty much at will because my receivers are so fast. I usually get such a big cushion. And then when they sit down for that comeback route, it's usually open. But that defender says, no, sir, not in my building.
Guys, LSU has the lead here. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W.
Second loss.
To the air, it's
I'm in playoff bracket. I'm smooth. I can take it L.
He'll off one deep down the left side.
Good shit, bro. I didn't even know that.
Almost took it all
We
the
live
way
on
there,
YouTube,
but
and
it's
then
a
go like and
huge
subscribe to my
gain, and they're
YouTube
set up
channel,
with a
The Boost
first
Show
and goal.
358.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like they're staying aggressive late in the game. They've built a cushion. They've built a lead. But you can just tell the confidence and the swagger they have. They've been able to do what they want today, take care of business. And
he's going for the goal line.
Oh, we be live the whole game.
Touchdown by you.
That's why I've been talking shit.
Reese, that's 3 for the young fella. I mean, this dude's smelling the end zone. Anytime he gets near, you know he's going to lower his shoulder, do whatever it takes to get in the end zone. The hat trick, the 3rd touchdown.
He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. Here comes the Texas offense. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. He's got it again. Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
That's a really nice game. It just would have been really nice to see this from this offense earlier. Now you're getting to the point where there's a couple of thought processes. Do I build momentum for next week? Do I try to get this offense, the ground game clicking, or do I throw the football every play and try to make this football game close? Yeah, and a nice big pickup on the ground. Pollard could have used some of this earlier in the game. Are you calling runs at this point?
No, I'd be a little bit more aggressive, I think, throwing it. I think part of it right now is because the defense, they've got the lead big. They're just playing a little bit more zone, a little bit more prevent. They're fine letting this offense just chip down the field, but they're wasting time off the clock.
Off play action. Right down the middle.
That bitch
and
mad,
that is interception number 3 on the day.
Daily, bro.
He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. At the 35, he's got room. Breaks away on the left. The 20. Inside the 10. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. Here comes the offense on 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Tigers are in the hurry up. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Here comes the heat. Couldn't quite hang on to that one, and this red zone defense came that close to forcing a turnover. Third down coming up.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
He'll take a shot. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
Yeah, salt enter wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
Takes a snap, wants to throw. He makes the grab in the end zone for the two-point conversion. I don't think it would have killed them to kick it there.
Where you going? What time we get off?
They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing...
Another interception. That's his
throwing it
fourth
out.
of the day.
He just throwing it out,
A few
goddamn.
extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
We good.
They'll
My
start
second
this
loss.
drive from the
Little
42.
payoff break, so smooth. No trip. Come on.
Complete to start this drive. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Gotta go back to the lab. Okay.
They're dealing with a second and long. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. They get to him as he throws. Got it in the middle, it's Anderson. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one
The
out.
yellow bit looks good, though.
Tried to ease it out there, and it falls incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Anderson. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Here we go. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him go too much.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
So now it's second and long.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game.
You can hurt him.
Nifty
I'll try
little
to pop
scamper on
it in.
this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time
y'all hit
left
that
and
like
with the
button,
lead, but they
subscribe,
might
man.
anyway.
It worked on right now.
A first down run on the doorstep. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Second and goal for this offense. Tries again to get it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. The play action fake. Under fire. Lets it fly. And the throw and catch was good, but you got to do it in the field of play, and he couldn't quite keep that foot in bounds.
And the defense gets the big third down stop, creates some momentum. Hey, I don't know if they're going to go for it on fourth down, but the defense is continuing to fight, continuing to hustle, continue to...
I fucked that up
He's
when
got it in the end zone
Good
for
game, guys.
another touchdown, and this is a full-fledged beatdown.
Someone say run out the clock. Someone say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
And he puts through the extra point. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Don't think that one made it 10 yards before they got the eager paws on top of it, and the flags will fly. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
All right, I cash up too.
One more play to pad the stats.
42 spot.
Scanning the field, it's Manning. Last pass falls incomplete, and that's going to do it. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, two really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.